Hello and welcome to this multiplayer factorial playthrough where we take on a very difficult DeathWorld using the Cities of Earth mod. This mod allows us to play on a surface that looks like Earth and we are playing in Europe. An additional challenge is that we have set the mod to pre-place 41 rocket silos around the map. We have to capture them and launch a rocket from each to win. This recording is a capture from my Twitch stream that has been split for uploading to YouTube with minimal editing to remove breaks or dead time. In the description you can find links to the mod list, save files, and my Twitch channel. Thank you and enjoy. Okay, let's have some fun. Codecula? I think you are chat right now. I think I'm going to blueprint this, but it's not quite good enough. That's going to take a bit of work to clean up. RD outpost with walls. Oh, 908. Create it. Put it in game blueprints defenses. Change this to have today's date. Make a copy of it. Go back to my blueprints. Put a copy of it in there. I know the only other difference is that I need to bring this. That works. All right, now, if I have this and I place it somewhere clean, I can clean it up. So that means that this needs to go Now, how do I want to do that? Do I actually want to put... I think I do. So you unload right there. Because that gives us a connection all the way around. Oh, but this is a bad corner. This is not an inside corner. This is corrupted. Let's fix that. So what is that going to be? That's going to be this. And then oil. Might as well bring this oil instead. Good. So that's an updated version of an outpost. For an arty chain. It's unfortunately as small as I can make it, really. Without some significant challenges and changes. I suspect I'm going to be using this a fair bit. I'm missing a power pole there. Good. It's going to take a long time for this to feed in, unfortunately, but... And obviously it only supports going from one way and going to one side. Not bidirectional or flippable or any of that stuff. One of our goals is going to be to get to Lisbon. I have to get a rail here. And when I look at this, I mean, I don't have radar here, but I might have to do some landfill here in order to be able to get beacons around that. That was mentioned yesterday. I don't really want to clobber that coal, so I'm probably going to come in from this side. This might be a different design that's going to be custom made to run it in here and just unload instead of the big wraparound I have. But that means that I am going to do a T-junction probably here. So I'll mark that out. That way it's obvious that's where we're going. I'll put down signals every other spot. Bring some law and order into this lawless place. Cool. What are you complaining about? No, yeah, you ain't gonna have those. That wall may or may not exist for a long time. I don't know. There's no power pole there because there's a bunch of water. That's fine. I'm leaving the arty train there because when other people join, we'll be able to shoot much farther and clear Lisbon. But I'm going to hold off on all that for right now. Alrighty. It's no longer a zoo. We'll call that a zoo. So we had this copper added, but basically the factory's not doing anything at this point because we're pretty much assembly level complete, if you will. This is all supposed to have been deactivated, but it wasn't, so I'm gonna go up there and do that. At London. Excellent. Oh, I've got way too much stuff. We need to put some purple chests here is what we need to do. I don't think I'm into the we're gonna make anything phase anymore. So although I've got Speedy Basic as a general rule, I don't think I'm going to carry those materials anymore. Because I haven't made stuff on the fly in quite a while. Oh shit. I don't need fish anymore either. I have been making these long-range radars by hand. And it's being made here. He makes incredibly good things. I don't think about, and he does, and it's fantastic. All right, now let's get ready to go up to London. And tear this out. I do not like that feature. That's going to be a bit challenging. Wonder if I just bring... I'm going to bring those satellites back with me. Because they're actually useful back there. I'll leave that one there. Alright, so we're full up on rocket fuel. We're full up on rocket control units. And we're full up on low density structures. Good. Alright, cool. We can leave this alone. No, I definitely don't need this here. Well, yeah, I do, because you're being made where? I don't care anymore. That's fine, you can stay there. And here comes Jay. Good news. Jay's here. Hi, Jay.
Hi.
I'll pause if you have slowdown issues. It's all good. Yeah, that's clever. Um, so you have your choice on. I mean, it's all combat and grind related now, but I'm gonna start laying out a shaft to the east. But Lisbon still needs to be cleared. There is an arty train down there, but I don't know if you have enough by yourself. If one Spidertron's going to be able to defend. I'm going to do some clearing out before we go there. Oh, let's get after Luxembourg. Deal. Green circuits. That was a mistake. Yeah, that's why we're not going to be using that much. Let's see, what's the best thing for me to do here? That's fine. You bastard. I guess this was supposed to be a wall. I was just half asleep still. It would kill me. I guess this can support this for a little while. That's fine. All that work I just did for naught. Should have just been a couple of inside corners. So let's see what we got here. That train scared the crap out of me. I made a mess of this by manually doing it, so we'll try it again. Okay, so that's going to fix that. That's going to fix that. I don't have room to do it anywhere else. And that takes care of oil. Yeah, it looks like it's working. Thanks, Jay. Oh boy. Didn't expect this. You don't have to come help, Jay. I can handle this. You can keep killing that. I just need to go a little slower than I was, that's all, because I need the ammo to keep up. Yeah, I saw that. All getting cleaned out. I wish it had a little more foresight and that we had just built the research labs before all the effort was put into the 100 science per minute. Because I'm sure that's a little stingy for the people who designed and built it, that it lasted for one play session. It would bug me. That's about as far as I'm going to push that support network. Wow, I'm out of underbelts. That's surprising. This should allow this train to go backwards as it needs to. That way they don't catch fire and cause a massive forest fire. Or more importantly, they don't damage my stuff while they're on fire. Well, if I was going to put an end cap on, this would be where I'd do it, but I'm not gonna. Hello, West dude. Probably not, Jay. Oh, I got a little close. That was a mistake. I think I need to put an end cap on here. I should have already that reaches this far. The United, there is a mod, Artillery Bombardment Remote. Now, there's two ways to do it. You can use the Artillery Bombardment Remote, or if you only have the stock remote, what you can do is you can go into Settings, Controls, and you can turn off or disable the Move Map, Drag Map. If you change the drag map from the default of left click to something else, then what you can do is you can get the same effect with stock, by just simply dragging like that. It's pretty wasteful of ammo because there's a lot going on there. But if you've got a ton of ammo and you don't care, but if you're willing to use the mod, which Mucky taught me to use, the mod is called Artillery Bombardment Remote 1.1.1. Now there's several versions of it. That's the one I like. It has a good balance for me. In the text screen, it shows up as this thing. It's only available at White Science Artillery Bombardment Remote, and it's 2,500. It has more expensive versions. It has one that is 25,000 and one that is 50,000, and those things are really cool. So what I do with this one, the cheap one, is that if you drag in a box, it will just bombard that box. And you see that's a lot of wasted ammo. And so what I do is I drag it in a line so that it's only firing one every so often. So I do these slivers, as I was taught by the StarCraft player whose name escapes me, Sean, Day 9. In StarCraft, you select units by using slices, not slivers, slices. Yeah, it's how you use it. And it's not so much the ammo savings, because resources are infinite. It's the convenience of being able to just select and drag instead of having to go click, 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 click. The other thing is that it prevents double clicking, which the standard controller could double click pretty easily. Happy to help. I am going to have to clear out Luxembourg eventually anyhow, so... Yeah, you did forget that. Hello?
Hello. Oh, you're doing east side now.
Huh?
You're doing the east side of the map now?
I am, yeah. Well, I could go after Lisbon, but I don't know that it would benefit us for me to be focused there.
Gotcha.
Let me rebalance my audio because I have screwed this up.
Ruh-roh.
Sorry, I forgot to mention I was pausing.
I'm in. You can unpause.
Got it. And that's why I usually cap unloading trains. Because you just don't need that much in storage. I swear cleaning up old bases is as much fun as building new ones sometimes. I don't think I'm going to connect Luxembourg there. I think I'm going to connect it here. Thanks, Cadacula.
You got repair pots over here or no?
Do I have what?
Repair packs for these bots because this got damaged, but I don't see any bots going to it.
I don't know where you are.
I pinged it on the map. What east side where you were firing? Right there, if you look at it.
You mean the things that just got repaired?
Yep. It just got repaired. It's like forever though. I was
well,
it's beyond
it's beyond the limit. If you take a look at just the Roboport, so this is one Roboport network, which is too big, but it's centered out of Brussels, where there's an unloader. So the whole Amsterdam to Brussels to the center of our base is all fed by Brussels. So as I mentioned, I don't know if you were here before, but my designs can handle about 12, maybe 13 Roboports in either direction. It's about 20 total, with 2 in the middle. Because after that, like what you just saw, is the bot takes too long to repair in between waves. I tested it in using Rampant. So, and Rampant's much more aggressive in the way that it attacks. So I can get about 20 total. And as you can see, we're a little past that.
Gotcha. I was just checking to make sure it wasn't something like, oh, whoops, forgot to split that network. That's part of a different network. So
Yeah, that could happen. Thank you. What I'm thinking of doing is supporting Luxembourg out that way, rather than break this shaft up. I haven't built a splitter for rails out of this shaft in a long time. I don't even have the blueprint anymore.
So there's burn down there. And then
I can't get too close to any of these with my actual rail because I've got to have room for that neck and collar to stick out, as I call them. I got to put a collar around the thing. Thank you. Stick around that thing. I need the radar view.
yeah, I'll run around cleaning up all these worms.
Yeah, I intentionally avoid killing the worms just because it's easier.
Is this good enough? Let me know when I need to move, and I'll move.
Hang on, I'm doing one more copy paste here.
No, you're good.
Oh, I know. Thanks. I don't really like that design as much as I do this one.
Am I in the way?
Nah. A fucking tree was in the way.
What tree?
You just stepped over it.
I can't say it. There's no tree.
There's a tree right there.
Right here. Oh. Can't. There it is. Oh, what do you mean I can't reach it? What?
Just shoot it. Shoot the tree.
And not shooting it. That's the problem. I'm hitting C.
Well, get out.
It's weird.
That works.
Yeah, I was like, it's not doing anything. And the spider's weird. That's where your body is to where it can touch. Yeah, it's weird.
Red Barchetta. What a song.
Building a wall.
I will. Yeah, I forgot about that.
It's weird. Now I can't use C to take out trees. That's weird. I did it earlier, but now it won't let me.
Yeah, that is weird.
Let me turn these off and see. That's why. That's so stupid. You got to turn the auto targeting off, like with the. Yeah, you have to turn it off in order to do it. Might just be one of them. I gotta read them again. When the vehicle's empty, or with the gunner. I think if I turn that one off, I can still shoot. There's a tree over there. Yeah, that's how it works.